realize and understand that our life experiences has a season of favors. Hello guys, welcome here in Yundel channel. Thank you so much for dropping here today. Guys, today is about realizing and acknowledging in our life journey, we all experience the ups and downs, right? There's a season of favor in our life. We have to understand that, guys. Why? Because those favors we are experiencing is the blessing from God. It is ordained by God. Many of us, when we work hard, we take it that we work hard because we want to succeed. We get what we want because we work hard for it. But remember guys, we cannot work hard as much as we can when we don't have the good health. I really acknowledge that, guys, because I know when I don't have a good health, I cannot really work hard the way I want to do. So remember guys, we have its season. There's a season of crying. There's a season of frustration. There's a season of depression. There's a season of favors in our life. And we have to realize that is the blessing of God. We must be grateful for that. And we have to face those different seasons in our life. Whether we like it or not, we have to accept it. We have to understand and realize it. And it becomes easier, guys, to understand and realize all those favors in our life, all those seasons of up and downs when we believe in God. When you believe in God, guys, it becomes easier for you to get the whole picture that you are in its season. Especially when you're struggling into something, especially when it seems so very difficult. Stop for a moment. Don't be disappointed or don't be frustrated. Just accept it that this is the season of my life right now. I have to embrace it. I have to, accept it and bring it to God into prayer. Confess it to God and believe that all will be well with you. Of course, all will be well with us because all the seasons, the ups and downs, the happiness, the sorrows is just passing by. So every day we experience different kinds of challenges, different kinds of experiences because we are in its season. So every day, every month, we are facing its special season of our life. So whether we like it or not, we have to face it. We have to embrace it with a peaceful mind and a peaceful heart. There you are again. It's easier said than done. I know that. But really, guys, if you can ask God, pray, godly wisdom, it becomes easier for you. That's okay. This is a season for my life. We have to embrace it and be grateful for it because we learn from that. Yes, all these seasons must be acknowledged, realized, and understand that it is just passing by in our life. I want to share with you today what I read in 2 Corinthians 6:2. I tell you, now is the time of God's favor. Now is the day of salvation. Now is the time of our seasons of favor. Guys, in the scripture, the Greek word used the time that we all have our special time, which is ordained by God. Guys, it means there's moment a passing instant where there are open doors. Open appears. It has to do with an appointed time, a season of favor. God has already ordained these moments of season of favors when we come into the opportunity that it seems over our head. It's too hard. It's too much. I cannot take it anymore. But remember, that is one of the season of our life we have to face. God wouldn't put us there if we could not make it. He knows we can make it. He believes in us that we can go it through. Therefore, that special season in our life is there in our way. Remember, this is ordained by God. It's the season of favor. Suddenly, we know we can overcome an addiction. We know we can overcome a depression. We know that we can overcome the struggles in our life. Remember, the struggles are not our destiny. We must feel faith in God and strategically design this for us to come up higher in our life. That's why His favor in us is always in a different kinds of way. It is a new way of favors. If we step into it, doors are going to open that we couldn't open. Remember, there are times we cannot make it anymore, but God will open those doors. It will help us to live and come up in a higher level of our life. We must just simply accept, realize, and understand that each season of favors is for us. We must get ready for some moments that we can trust ahead of that. And remember to be just always be grateful. Be grateful that God enthroned us forever and He have ordained those moments of favors in our life. He can open those opportunities of moments of grace and help us to do the things we cannot do on our own. We must be grateful and be thankful for Him for giving us the feelings of expecting to see more of these moments when we trust Him ahead. We have to entrust Him. We have to let Him guide our way. Because all these seasons of favors is ordained by God. It is not there in our way if we cannot make it. He knows we can make it, we can take it. Therefore, those seasons, the ups and downs in our life is there for us to thrive. Many times in my life, guys, the trials, the struggles is too much. I'm struggling, especially with my health. But guys, as what I am reading in the scripture, I really learn to embrace those kind of seasons. We all have different kinds of seasons we experience in our life. We have to embrace it. We have to be grateful for it. Even we don't like it. There are moments that we cannot take it anymore. But remember that this kind of season shall pass away. It's just passing by. So guys, this is just really a reminder to each and every one of us that those moments of favors in our life is all ordained by God. He put it in our way because He knows we can make it. He knows we are strong enough to survive. So therefore, it is there in our way. So don't be discouraged. We all have those moments of season in our life. We have just simply accept it, acknowledge it, recognize it, and be thankful to God. If you really come unto God in a word of prayer, guys, it really helps you to understand more about this life journey. So guys, I advise you, take a moment of your time to just open the scripture and read some verses in order to understand more about life, why we have this kind of seasons in our lives, that sometimes it's too hard that we cannot take it anymore. But guys, remember, this is all ordained by God. We can come up with this, we can get through with this, and He knows it, that we can make it at the end. Therefore, it comes in our way to test our faith and believe in Him. This is Yundel. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for dropping here in my channel, guys. And I hope you will understand my life journey is about my life. I'm struggling, but I survive life because of the scripture I am reading every day to comfort myself in order to survive life. Thank you so much for listening. I love you all, and bye-bye.